from Group 12 and I will introduce my group at first. My name is Lisa Amelia and there are Natalia Albert, Niputu Pratnya, Otniel Binardi, Niputu Melinia, and today we would like to present our presentations about final report proposal titled Layout Analysis and Perspective of Modern Retail. Next. And today our agenda is the first is background study. The background contains current conditions in identifies problem that occur in modern retail layout. And second is formulation of the problem. This contains a statement of the problem facing modern retail today to be solved. And the third is research purpose and contains the objects to be saved from the research, which is the solution of the problem formulations. And the next is research benefit. It contains a positive impact resulting from the result of the study. If the research objective have been achieved, which is beneficial to object research itself. And the next is literature review. Is contains all the literature used as a reference in the study. And the next is research methodology. Contains the step of this research, which is carried out to achieve this research object. The last is bibliography. Next.
Okay, so hi, I'm Pradnya. So here I will explain why my team choose this topic based from Emmy Supriyani on 2013 statement on her journal. She said that there is an influence from retail's layout on consumer satisfaction. A good layout not only provides a sense of comfort for consumer, a good layout at a retail will also be able to boost the image of the retail brand itself. By having a good image, retail can ensure the company to survive over competition. And what is the point? As we know that layouting for a retail has a big role. It encourages us to dig more information about it. Therefore, we want to more analyze about layout strategy carried out by the retail industry. Next. So from the background that has been explained, we focus it into a problem formulation. There is how does layout affect a modern retail? As we know that consumer preference in shopping experience is not just shopping to get the thing they want to buy or they want to have, but they also pay attention to the atmosphere of the retail so that can make them spend much longer time at the retail. Next.
Hello, I'm Melly, and for this page, I will tell about research purpose. For this topic, about a lot layout analysis perspective modern retail. First purpose is knowing consumer behavior in shopping for daily necessities at modern retail. Second is conduct proper layout analysis for use in modern retail. And the last is to propose the right layout for use in a modern retail. Next. In this slide, I will explain about the benefit of the research for this topic. The benefit of this research have 2 points. First is expected to make modern retailers know about the consumer behavior when shopping and apply the right layout strategy. And the layout analysis in this study is expected to help modern retailers create a comfortable shopping atmosphere for consumer. In addition, it's hoped that with a good layout, consumer get in their groceries. Next.
Okay, this is the literature review. There is 3 concepts that will be used in this research. First is about modern retail concept, then facility layout concept, and the third is about type of layout. Uh, in modern retail is a development of traditional retail, which in practice applies modern concept by utilizing technology and accommodating the development of lifestyle in society or consumers. Broadly speaking, there are 2 mainstreaming in determining retail location. For facility layout concept, it says we should have a rules about location to put a machine, materials, and also tools. When we have the rules on, it can have an effect on an existing progress, so that the progress is carried out smoothly and efficiently. When the right layout used, it will be contribute to increasing company productivity. The last one is for type of layout. There is traditional and modern layout. But this day, traditional layout in reality is no longer sufficient. So the traditional layout become dynamic and less rigid. Because of that, the traditional layout was developed into a modern layout and has become more flexible.
The next is research methodology, framework of thinking. In research method, it consists of framework thinking and thinking step. Framework thinking is made for being a base foundation for the research. In this topic, it will base on problem that occur in a retail. The next is thinking step. In the thinking step, we have 8 steps. First of all is doing the first observation. In this step, before the research, the writer will have some little observation to search the problem. Then, when the problem identified, it will be problem identification and formulating problem. For us, we do initial observation directly on retail stores to determine the layout of retail stores and customer behavior that will be used as object of observation. So the next step is the formulation of the problem. From the background that has been explained, customer preference in shopping experience shift in trend. Apart from just shopping, customer also pay attention to the atmosphere in which they shop. Therefore, the problem formulation of the above case is, does the layout affect modern retail? So the next is goal setting. Will be set as 3 goals. First, knowing customer behavior in the shopping for daily needs. Second, analyze the proper layout for use in modern retail. And the third, provide the proper layout proposed for being used in modern retail. The next is literature study contents of theory that use become the research foundation. For collecting the data, it use study documentation with existing literature. Then also doing direct observation and conducting interview with the authorities. Next, for processing data and analysis the data that will be collect will be reduced so that it can be provide an overview and clarify the existing condition. Then testing the credibility of the triangulation that will be discussed with the research team in order to get a lot of input to the analysis result. In conclusion and suggestion can be taken from data analysis result, and the suggestion will be given according to the existing condition and will be adjusted with recommendation from the analysis result. So the last is bibliography. We use 6 this literature. The first is Manajemen Produksi Modern by Mahmud Nur Najamuddin. The second is Operation Management by Heiser Render. The third is Prinsip-Prinsip Manajemen Operasi, translated by Ria Arifianti. And the fourth is Hypermarket Layout Analysis in Hypermarket Bandung by Yongsan University, Korea. The fifth is Operation Management Multimedia Version by Russell. And the last is Operation Management Strategy and Analysis by Krajewski. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching. Thanks also for your attention. See you next time.